Hey guys, what's up? Cece back with another video, and for today's video, we gonna do something with all of this, all right? First time watching me or my channel, just make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also make sure you go ahead and click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos, because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at Camellia Yvette, and also subscribe to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley Party of 6. So hey girl, for today's video, we're actually gonna do a get ready with me. We're gonna do some hair, do some makeup, and we're gonna leave up out of here looking like a new woman, all right? So I have some hair from Lavyhair. They sent this over to me for review. So we're gonna try out a new wig. We're gonna put that on so we can look good. And then we're gonna try out some brand new makeup from my previous makeup haul. If you guys haven't watched my last makeup haul, make sure you check that out. Such good stuff, y'all. So we're gonna try out a lot of makeup from that video, and we just gonna look good. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna chat, we're gonna look good, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. So you guys, this is a super affordable wig that they sent me. This is a 20-inch Brazilian body wave, 130% density lace frontal wig. This wig is super soft. I've already washed it. I went ahead and bleached the knots again. It did come pre-plucked, and you can tell it was bleached a little bit, like the knots, but I just wanted to do it again, and I feel like it looks a lot better now. So I went ahead and re-bleached the knots, but this is what it looks like. This is the natural texture of the hair. All I've done is co-wash it, and that's it. So I think it's really a really beautiful texture. So now I'm gonna go ahead and install the wig. Y'all know I ain't no expert, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and install this wig. I'm gonna use a new lace glue. This is the Kiss Almighty Bond lace front glue. I have not tried this yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna apply this wig, and we'll come back and chat.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hear me up when you make it. Try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey. About all your insecurities, for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house, for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around, for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah. You play me.
Alright, so you guys, here is the hair after I've curled it. I'm gonna like recurl some of these parts in the front, but the hair curls really well and it's super soft. I'm using my curling wand from, I believe I got this from Irresistible Me. Y'all know I love all their hot tools, okay? Love their hot tools. I use them all the time and work with them all the time. Not in this video, but I just do, and I thought I'd shout them out. But I'm gonna just recurl, like you see this piece right here, I'm gonna just recurl that. But the hair is gorgeous. It is like extra soft. I actually wish it was a little more textured, but it's like super soft. It's not like super shiny though. I hate hair that's like really shiny, because that's, I don't know, it just gets weird when it's super shiny like that, because it just don't match nothing you got going on. But this isn't super shiny. But I haven't had any shedding or anything. Oh, I might like this. I'm gonna have to dye it though. I don't know how I feel about myself with, like, this hair is pretty black. So I don't know how I feel about myself with black hair. I like my hair to be brown or another color, just not black. I feel like black is, it's a lot to take in. So I'm gonna have to dye this hair eventually. But for right now, I like it. I do. So if you guys are interested in this wig, again, it is at a super affordable price on their website. I will have all the information, the link to the wig, the link to their website, all that stuff listed down below in the description box. And let's go ahead and get started on this makeup. Alright, you guys, so the first thing we are going to do is actually our brows. My brows look a hot mess right now, so I will be doing them very soon. But for today, we just gonna kind of push through this. Alright, I'm using this is the Makeup Revolution brow pencil. I think this is the XX Revolution one, but all the words have rubbed off. So I'll make sure that it is linked down below. Along with all the products, I'll make sure everything's linked down below in the description box. So if you guys are interested, then you'll know where to get it. I'm gonna just do a quick brow today. Nothing fancy. Look at that, these brows need to be done bad. I'm gonna try microblading one of these days. Then I don't have to do my brows every day, cause Lord, even though it don't take me long, when I'm just doing a basic brow, it doesn't take me long. I mean, sometimes I'll get fancy, use different products and stuff like that, but if I'm just doing a real basic brow, it really doesn't take much time at all. Like, as y'all can see, I got through my brows pretty quickly. I'm like halfway done through them right now, so it's not terrible, but I just feel like I can cut this step out altogether, you know? I'm gonna take some of this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I am going to carve out my brows with it because they're a hot mess. So they need to be carved out. I don't do concealer every single time I do makeup, so you shouldn't need concealer like right after your brows are done. Maybe unless you messed up with the brow product and you just want them to look super precise, but I don't do concealer every single time I do my brows. Like, normally I put the brow product on there and I'm out the door. I'm all about ease of use these days, just because I got a lot going on, and so I'm just all about whatever makes things easier. But on a day like today, when it's time to do my brows, like yesterday, I have to use concealer or else they're gonna look a hot mess. Like, that cleaned them up so quick and easy, you know what I'm saying? Next, I'm gonna take this new product from Makeup Revolution. This is a brow gel. This is the Laminate Brow. It actually came with a pencil on one side and a gel on the other, but I'm just gonna use the gel for today and just kind of comb my brows in place. This is my first time actually using the gel. Well, the product itself, I haven't used the pencil either, so we'll see how that works. I'm gonna prime my eyes using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer. And then for eyeshadow, we're gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. I haven't used this in quite a while, so I thought I would just pull it out. It has some really pretty nudes, neutrals in it, so we'll see what look we can come up with. This isn't gonna be too crazy of a look, but we'll see what we get. We will see what we get. So let's take, this doesn't have like a traditional transition shade in it. Ooh, I don't like that. Do I have a bronzer over here? I do. All right, so what I'm gonna do is use a bronzer in my crease. This one isn't as red as I like it, and it's still a little dark, but we're just gonna use it. This is the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and I'm just gonna take that in my crease. So today I figured we would chit chat a little bit while I did my makeup and talk about some things. So much is going down right now in the world, y'all. First things first, we all made it through 2020. Like, can we just pat ourselves on the back for that, right? We've made it to a new year. I mean, I don't know if the new year is gonna be or going to have as much buffoonery as 2020 had, but you know, praise God you made it. So we've all made it through to this point. Everybody is doing their 2021 goals and vision board and aspirations. This really is my favorite time of the year because I love to see the hope in people's eyes. I feel like this time of year just yields all types of hope. Like, people are like, yes, I'm gonna achieve all my goals. This is gonna be my year, blah, blah, blah. And even if you don't achieve your goals, I mean, you're never going to achieve them if you don't have them. You know what I mean? So no matter what happens in February, March, April, May, I feel like January is always that start of the year. And there's somebody out there that's going to commit to those goals and achieve them. So if one more person commits to them every year and achieves them, it was a successful year. You know what I'm saying? You can start your goals over as many times as you want. And I don't know, it's just something refreshing about January 1st that says, this is going to be my year. My goals are going to be met this year and I'm ready. And I'm like there with y'all. I'm so invigorated for the new year. I have so much coming up that I'll be talking to you guys about really, really soon. I'm so excited about it. And I just feel like this year is going to hit different, like seriously. All right, so I'm gonna take this shade in Truffle right here, and I'm just going to add it to my crease. I'm gonna use this Morphe M167. It's a little bit of a flatter brush, and I'm gonna take Truffle just on the tip, and I'm going to add that into my crease like so. Then I'm gonna take this Morphe, this doesn't have a number, but it almost reminds me of like a MAC 217. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna blend that shade out a little bit. I just wanna blend it out where it didn't stay on the line, not in on my lid, but blend it upward almost. But yeah, y'all, 2021, everybody is like, you know what? It don't even have to be that great to be better than last year. That's the thing about having a shitty year. If your year is just only halfway as shitty the next year, it was still better than the year before. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have a bad year in order to have good ones. And I say that all the time, like something has to be bad. I'm lying, I don't say that all the time. My dad says that all the time. I'm stealing his line. But he's in sales and so is my husband, and I've heard him say that to my husband several times, like, you have to have a good year in order to have bad years. In order to know what bad is, you've had to have had a good year before this. And you know, if it was a bad year this year, then next year is probably gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that there were big problems in the world in 2020, but it's a new year, y'all. It's a new start, a new time to just really kick it into high gear. If the year taught us anything, it was that, life can be taken away from us at a moment's notice, and you gotta be ready. Like, also flexibility. The year taught us flexibility and change. Like, if you're not down with being flexible with everything and changing everything, then you're probably not gonna make whatever dreams you have happen. Like, you have to be okay with changing the plan at any given moment and kind of rolling with it sometimes. And that's what we had to do with 2020 while still trying to achieve goals that we had. So just remember that. I'm gonna take, what are we gonna do here? Let's take this color right here, Swan. It's just a nice little light skin color, bone white color. We're gonna take that color right there, get a nice little amount of it. And I'm adding it to a RC Cosmetics brush. They don't have numbers, so sorry. But this is an RC Cosmetics brush. I got these brushes off Amazon like years ago. And they're holding up great. So I'm just popping this color on my lid, if you couldn't tell. Well, that came out cute. That came out really cute. Yeah, I like that. I'm just gonna line my eyes. I'm gonna use the Stila Stay All Day Dual Ended Waterproof Liquid Liner. I bought this a couple of months ago and I actually really do like it. It's double ended, so it has a like regular felt tip side. Can you see that? There we go. And then like a really small, I'm trying to get it. It's double ended, so it has like a regular felt tip side, and then it just has like a super tiny little baby felt tip side. So I do really like that for different looks that you're trying to do. I'm gonna use the regular felt tip side, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line my eyes. I need complete silence for this, so I need y'all to be quiet for a minute. I was gonna attempt the wing, but I don't want to get upset and ruin my stuff, okay? So I'm gonna leave it like this. I am gonna do falsies though. I'm gonna take these new ColourPop lashes. These are in the style Bay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply these. I'm gonna apply these off camera because y'all, it just takes me too long to apply lashes. So I'm gonna apply these off camera, and then I will be right back to finish up the look. So the lashes are on. Now I must say that the band is not as comfortable as I'd like, and they feel a bit like plasticky almost. Not plasticky, but I'm not a huge fan of the texture. Like, I feel like the texture of it could have just been a little softer and a little better. So yeah, that's my first take on those ColourPop lashes, but let's continue. We're gonna go ahead with the face, and we are going to prime using the Revlon Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Primer. We're using a Revlon foundation, so I thought I would keep it all in the family with the primer. Plus, if you guys have seen the first installment of my yearly favorites, you know this was one of my favorite products of 2020 that I just like loved. For foundation, I'm gonna use the brand new Revlon Color Stay Light Cover Foundation. This is a natural finish foundation with sunscreen, SPF 35 in it. It's a 12-hour wear supposedly, and I'm in the shade 440 Caramel. At least that's the shade I used to be in Revlon, so that's the shade that I picked up. I'm hoping that still stands with this new foundation, but we'll see. Oh. So you can tell it's a light coverage because look at the way it's running. It's a very thin foundation just from first touch, but we're gonna go ahead and apply it. Guys know I really like my medium to full coverage foundations, but I just wanted to try this one out as a good everyday drugstore option. A light covering foundation, in my opinion, is good for, say I just want to run some errands and I want to look decent. I don't want to do a full face of makeup. I can literally just throw on a light covering foundation. You can even blend it out with your fingers if you'd like. Your fingers, a nice brush, quickly blend it out, and I mean, add a little blush to the cheeks, and you can get on out the house. Like, I feel like when you use a medium to full coverage foundation, you kind of need to do the whole shebang. In my opinion, you kind of need to do the whole shebang for it to look good, like the whole face. But I can do a quick light cover with this foundation, throw on a little blush, and get out of the house, you know? I don't have to do an entire face. So this is how it looks with one layer. Very, very light coverage. I think it's been a while since I've worn a light covering foundation, so this is like, whoa, girl, you ain't really got nothing on your face. Let's just put one more layer. Just gonna add one more quick layer. I do like how quick and easy it was to blend out. Let's get the rest of that off. Love how quick and easy it is to blend, but this is definitely gonna be an everyday foundation. I think the test of it is going to have to be how it wears throughout the day. It's pretty late in the day, it's like 3 o'clock, so I'm not gonna be able to do a wear test today, but maybe I'll keep it on for a few hours and let you guys know how it wears after like 5-6 hours. I'll put it down in the description box, so check the description box for updates. Not too bad. Still a light, fresh coverage, but I actually think it looks really pretty. Very nice and fresh. This is a good color for me, so if we are shade twins, then color number 440 would definitely be a good match for you. Has like a warmer undertone. Very pretty though, very pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and conceal under the eyes. I'm gonna use another lightweight product. I'm just gonna stick with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. We have all used this. This has been a staple in our collections for years. So I thought I would pull that bad boy out. I love how these eyes turned out. That was such a simple eye look, but it looks so much more complicated than it actually was. Just because I did the little cut crease, it looks so much more complicated. I like doing cut creases for work too, but maybe with lighter colors. Like, you don't have to use that dark of a brown. As the cut, you can use a lighter color and it just looks a lot more seamless and pretty, makes your eyes pop. Really like that for work. I haven't done one in a while. I'm gonna have to do that. All right, so I'm gonna stick with the easy theme. I'm not gonna set up under the eyes. I'm gonna set my entire face though, using this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder number 3. If you guys didn't know, she came out with a few shades darker than this, which is awesome because this is not dark at all. But she came out with some shades that were a little darker than that. So if you have been hearing about the powder and wanted to try it, she may now have your shade. I still don't think the shades go as dark as they need to, but they do get a little darker. Since I already have it out, we're gonna go ahead with that Fenty bronzer. This is the number, what number was this? I don't know, it's in the shade Caramel Cutie. Not sure what number it is, but this was one of my favorite bronzers for the longest time. Still is, still a really good bronzer. Y'all know I love me some Fenty, so I do have a full face of Fenty coming up very soon on this channel, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You guys will either see it right before or right after this video, so I will make sure it's linked when it goes live. Here's a new product. This is the NARS Air Matte Blush in the shade Scandalous. I actually just recently got this, so I'm really excited to use this. I have not used it yet. Hate when this stuff gets all in your nails, you know? Gonna be really light-handed with it. I like to put on cream blushes with my fingers. I just think it works best that way, to apply it with your fingers, and always apply with a light hand because you can always build it up, but it's real hard to take it away. What do you think? Love me a blushed face. Love me a blushed face. Like, I just look nice and flushed. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Okay, so next, what we gonna do next? We're gonna do highlighter. And I'm gonna use the Fenty highlighter as well. I'm going to use the Kilowatt highlighter in Afternoon Snack and Mo Money. They just look like that. I just mix them together. And then that's been like my favorite highlighter lately. These two mixed together. I've always liked them, but I find myself using them a lot more lately. So last but not least, we definitely cannot forget about the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYX Shine Loud lip color. This is in the shade Make It Work. And one side, let me see, one side has a gloss and then the other side has the actual lip color. So I'm gonna get this open and we're gonna apply it. A nice little all-in-one product, kind of like this. Nice little all-in-one. You can put this in your purse, take it with you. You have your gloss, you have your lip color. Okay, okay. I just want to add some mascara to my lower lash line, and then I think we're finished, you guys. Final look. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I feel like it really came together, so I'm really excited. This hair, super gorgeous. Again, I will have the link down below for you guys if you are interested and you need yourself a new wig, okay? This hair is great for work, for really anything. I mean, this is such a pretty style and I love me some body wave hair. So really excited about this hair. It's super soft. As far as the foundation goes, I thought this is a really nice foundation on the skin. Very lightweight. I'm looking in my mirror here. Super lightweight, looks amazing at initial touch. You know, obviously I haven't worn it out, so I couldn't tell you how it wears throughout the day, but like I said, I will update you guys in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Definitely a natural finish, so we'll see how it works with my oils, but it looks amazing right now. Y'all know I have tried some foundations where I'm like, ooh, I put it on and I'm like, ugh, that does not look good. Some really high-end foundations I've tried where I've said that, so I'm happy to report this one is not that. This NYX lip color, actually I'm falling in love with it. I'm gonna have to go get more shades. It was kind of pricey though. It was like $13. So I probably won't buy too many of them, but I'm going to get a couple more shades because I'm loving how it looks. I'm loving how it feels on the lips. Very pillowy soft, very comfortable. Like even if I didn't wear the gloss, the lip color wasn't super drying either. So that is also really nice. The next thing are these falsies. You guys, I cannot wait to rip these off my eyes. They are super uncomfortable on the eyes. I just do not love the band at all. And I can't wait to rip these off. Like I'm gonna rip these off my eyes. I have one more video to film and then these gotta go. Like seriously, they're so uncomfortable. I don't like them at all. And I bought 3 pairs, so what is this? I done wrote on myself and didn't even know. And y'all wasn't even gonna tell me. Anyway, I bought 3 pair of those lashes and I don't know. I don't want to wear them because these are just super uncomfortable. I don't like them at all. And yeah, that's that. The style is nice, but just the texture of the band and of the lash as a whole, just not feeling it. This NARS blush, so pretty. Hello, I'm loving it. I'm loving how it looks with this lip color as well. That's why I chose to use both of them together. But this blush is so gorgeous. It's not super overpowering either, which you might think seeing it in the pan. Very pretty. I like it. So that is the end of this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it and you're still watching, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Also give this video a thumbs up if you have not already. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.